Someone had commented on one of my recent YouTube videos asking if I'd shredded the spur gear yet in my HBX 16890A. I'm not sure yet if they have the version with the plastic gears. This has full metal drivetrain components, the spur gear, the differential, everything. But it got me a little paranoid. And I was thinking, you know, I've been really driving this thing pretty hard. I have 6 videos I've done so far running this thing. I've run it on baseball fields, I've run it on the beach, which is not something I'm gonna do regularly. Definitely had some sand caked in here and a little bit of rust on the dog bones and cups and such. I don't think anything harmful though. And I've run it on not only 2S with the battery that came in here, but I've done some running with 3S as well. So I figured, you know what, it would probably be a good idea just to take the gearbox apart and inspect it. So this video is just going to be a quick inspection video of this truck, and we'll see how things are holding up. They're supposed to be pretty bulletproof. I've heard some people say with some older versions at 3S, you're pushing your luck, but I'll take a look and see how things look so far. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and remove the body, and we'll go ahead and tear into this gearbox and see how things look. You'll notice inside of my body there's some Gorilla Tape. I did that to go ahead and reinforce things. I wish I would have done that before I even ran the vehicle, because as you can see here, I did some damage to the front of the body. I have since ordered a new body from HBX's website, and it's come. That one I'll actually put the stickers on, but this will be my bashing body. And with the tape in here, I think it's gonna be a lot stronger. So definitely, some people like to use the shoe glue and the drywall tape or Flex Seal, but many people have said Gorilla Tape works well. And you know, I went with the quick and easy solution with that. So hopefully that'll stand up over time. Now to get into the gearbox, there's several screws that need to be removed. We have to remove these 4 screws here, this one over here. There's 2 screws, one here, and apologize for the lighting, one down here. And then for the wing, or what's left of mine, there's these 2 screws here. And then down here on the wheelie bar, the lighting's gonna be difficult, but there's 2 screws that connect the wheelie bar to the car that also need to be removed. In addition to those, go ahead and remove the top 2 rear shock absorber screws. And then on this side, there are 2 screws for the suspension arm here that need to be removed. Once you pull all those off, the whole assembly should pull up, but we'll see how it goes. Now, looking at the spur gear, it actually looks, to me, quite good. I don't see any signs of wear. Differential looks pretty good. There's some sand on the bearings here I'm gonna clean up. I figured running on the beach probably wasn't the smartest idea, but I wanted to try it one time, and you can see I did get a little bit of rust forming in areas. So I'm gonna pull these bearings off and clean things up. But the gear themselves look to be free of sand and in good shape. And the differential seems to still be working well, so that's good. And looks like HBX did a good job with this gearbox design and keeping dirt and debris out of it. All right, well, I just want to do a quick video on my HBX 16890A and see how the gearbox is holding up. And even with some 3S use, so far so good. These metal gears seem strong. I think this is even going to hold up a lot better than my Armor Big Rock, which I already had to replace the differential, because it got stripped. It's plastic and not metal, and that's a $330 vehicle, and this is $150 or less for this unit here. Clearly this is smaller, but the point is that this gearbox I think is going to hold up better in the long term than the one in my much more expensive Big Rock. Now when I'm putting this car back together, I'm being really careful using this drill and only using it to start the screws, and then hand tightening it the last little bit so I don't strip things out. Get these all nice and snugged up manually here with the screwdriver, and now I have no stripped out threads. Alright guys, that's all I have for now, but again, I just want to do a quick gearbox inspection and things look pretty good.